Okay, so we start off quite informally, just for this one. Okay, so we just start off, feet together, bow, okay, just out of respect. Yoink, fists in front, okay, and then just give the hands a shake. We just start off with a light warm-up. And then arms to the side. Okay, we're gonna come up into a Y shape, out to the side, and then down, up, out, and down. Just loosen through the chest, get nice and mobile through the upper body. And then just loosening out through the spine. All I want you to do is just twist side to side, take the arms to the side, rotate the heel off of the floor, so that way you get movement through the hip as well. Rotate through the spine, just as far around as you can, and just gradually try and increase that range of motion. Loosen through the back. And then just slowly bring yourself back to the middle. Okay, getting the heart rate up a bit more. Now I'm going to go into some star jumps. So it has all the way up at the top, touching your hands at the top. Again, full range of motion through the shoulders, getting them nice and warm, as well as the legs. Good, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what we're gonna do now is drop down into Kibarachi. Okay, just reach down towards the floor. If you can, try and touch it, and then up to the ceiling. So down and up. So again, the legs moving a little bit more now. So it's good. Push those knees out to the side, sink the hips, and just keep it pumping. Okay, try and keep the chest up as much as you can. Try to lean down towards the floor. Like I said, I'm not worried if you touch the floor. Just get as low as you can while keeping yourself up. That's it, that's better, that's good. Good. And then 3, 2, last one. Good. Okay, all I want you to do now is just swing the arms up and down. So loosening through the lats and into the shoulders as well. So straight up and down, keep the arms in nice and tight. Okay, and then stretch up. So from here, push the hands behind you as much as you can without arching through the back. So tilt the hips in, squeeze the glutes, and push the hands back. Get a bit of a stretch in the lats. And then bring the arms around, right behind you. One hand on top of the other. Pull it up. And then squeeze the elbows in towards each other. As you do this, you should feel a stretch coming into the front of the shoulders, possibly the chest as well. Just loosen out through the whole of the front of the upper body. And then forwards, okay? So from here, reach as far forward as you can. Push the shoulders forwards. Try not to lean. Keep the chest up nice and high, and just push forwards. Should feel the shoulder blades being pulled apart. That's the effect we're going for. Okay, and then with our feet just wider than shoulder width, hip width, okay, just lean down, push the hips back, and take yourself to the floor. Okay, I want you to concentrate on keeping the back straight. Just lean from the hips, taking the hands to the floor. Just a light stretch, and come back up. Push the hips forwards. Take a slight lean. Okay, feel it pulling in towards the groin through your hip flexors. Come up around the very top of your legs. And then gently rock the hips back. Stretch down again a little bit further this time. And back up. Again, push the hips forwards. Take a slight lean back just through the hips. Again, feel it stretching down in towards your hips. And then back down again. Hamstrings stretching one more time. Just leaning from the hips, trying to bend your back at all. Keep everything completely straight and just lean from the hips. You get much better stretch then. And I encourage you to use your core to keep everything under control. And then back up again, leaning back. Good, and bring yourself back up. Okay, so from here, take one hand up and over. Just gonna lean over to the side, reach it over as far across as you can, push the hips out. Make sure this hand doesn't float forwards. Okay, lean straight over. So as you take yourself over, everything is in one straight line, hands in line with the hip and the heel. A lot of people tend to lean forwards with this one, that's cheating. Oh, we don't want to cheat. Okay, and then change side. So other hand up and over, loosen sides. Make sure we're nice and flexible through our core, so if we can keep tension when we need to and get a good range of movement. Good. 3, 2, 1, and so bring yourself up. Okay, just going to go down to the floor, so I'll angle you down slightly. So laying down on the floor, okay, all I want you to do is pull one heel in, okay, keep your knees together, okay, and lay flat on the floor. Give your quads a stretch. Okay. So that's good. So make sure the knees are as tight together as you can. If you want to increase the stretch, squeeze the glutes, push your hips into the floor. That'll help to lengthen the body even more and give your quads a bigger stretch. Okay, change leg then. Let's down on the floor. Pull that heel in. Keep the body nice and flat. And if you need to, squeeze the glutes, push your hips into the floor, and that'll increase the stretch. Good, and relax. Okay, from there, bring your elbows up, okay? Bring them underneath your shoulders, and then from here, just arch through your back, push your chest forwards in between your shoulders and pull towards you at the same time, okay? So from here, as you pull towards you and arch up, you should start to feel it stretch through your abs, okay? And just loosen up through the back as well. And then relax, bring the hands underneath the shoulders and just push yourself back. Okay, so moving back into this position, make sure you're reaching as far forward as you can, push the hips back and take the shoulders to the floor. Good, okay, and then stand up when you're ready. Oh, don't know about you, but it's quite warm here. So feel free to grab a drink when you need to at any time. I'm just going to pop the camera back up. Okay, so what we'll do is going to start off with a little bit of Kihon, just practicing individual techniques to start with. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is Gidan Barai. Okay, so just stepping in and out, blocking down. Okay, and then we're going to come back into Yoi, come in and out. Okay, and then straight back again. Okay, so we're literally just practicing that stepping forwards. Okay, so what we're going to do is to the count. Ready? 1, and then back. 2, and then back. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. 2 more. 8, 9. And then last one, 10, Kiai. And obviously, if you've got neighbors around, feel free to not do the Kiais, okay? It's a personal choice there. I'm not going to because I've got people right below me. Okay, so this time, okay, same principle. We're going to step forwards, Girambarai, and then follow up with a Gyakuzuki, so reverse punch. Okay, so from the side, stepping forwards, Girambarai, and follow through, reverse punch. Okay, and then straight back into Yoi. Start from the beginning. Okay, so 10 to the count again. So that's good. And then back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and then 10, Kiai. Okay, so we're going to repeat exactly the same thing again. We're going to do another 10 this time. I really want you to focus on rotation, okay? So as we step in, rotate down. You come out, rotate through. Keep that knee pushing outwards to stop it from caving in. Rotate all the way through. That helps you to coil up, ready for the Gyakuzuki, and push that hip forwards, squeeze the glutes into it to get that punch all the way through, okay? So in, rotate, push through, rotate, and then punch to rotate again. Okay, a lot of power comes through rotation. So this is what we're really focusing on here, is getting that hip through and rotating between the two techniques. Okay, that'll help us to build the flow. And then as we go into bigger and more complicated combinations, that's going to feel easier. So another 10. 1, Girambarai, Gyakuzuki, and then back up. 2, Girambarai, Gyakuzuki, and back to Yoi. 3, and then back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then back to Yoi. Good. Check that nobody else has joined in. No, that's fine. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into Girambarai, and that's going to be our starting position. Okay. So left side forwards, Girambarai, Hajime. Okay, so from here, give yourself plenty of space, because what we're going to do is step forwards and then step back, okay? So what we're going to do, Oyuzuki, so step punch forwards, and then on the second count, back. So odd forwards, even backwards, okay? So from Girambarai, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so changing stance now. Right leg forwards, Gidan Barai. Just step in, step out. Gidan Barai on the right side. So we're going to do exactly the same. 10 again. Stepping forwards, Oizuki on the odd punt, on the odd number, and then even on the way back. Ready? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2. So it's good. Make sure that leg's coming in and out. Really try and push that knee out. Create stability by pushing the knee outwards. Good. And one more time. 1 and 2. Good. Okay, so stepping back into Yoi. Okay, we're going to combine it all together now. So, going to come from Yoi, stepping forwards to the count, Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki. Refocus, step forwards, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. Okay? And then back to Yoi, and we repeat. So I'll do that one more time. So stepping forwards, Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki. Refocus, step forwards, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. Okay, and then to the side, stepping forwards, Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, step forwards, refocus, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki, and then back into Yame. Okay, so the count then. 1, Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, refocus, step forwards, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. That's it, that's good. Got it. And then back to Yame. And again, 2. Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, refocus, step forwards, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. Good. And then back to Yoi. 3. Yeah, so we can start stringing it together a bit more now. And then back to Yame. So Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, focus, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. And Yoi. Go a couple more. Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. And then Yame. One more, and then we're going to change sides. So Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki, and then Yame. Good. Okay, so changing sides this time. So we're going to step into Gidan Barai off of the right leg. Okay, so exactly the same combination. We're just changing sides. Okay, so right leg forwards, Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, focus, step forwards, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki, and then back into Yame. Okay. That's it, you got it. Okay, ready to the count then. 1, so Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, refocus, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. And then Yoi, exactly the same. 2, Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, refocus, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. So still focusing on a lot of rotation here, which is why we've combined the two together. Make sure we're getting plenty of that spinal movement, hip movement into both the block and the punching. 3. And then Yoi. 4. Focus, Oizuki, step back, Oizuki. Yoi. One more, 5. Gidan Barai, Gyakuzuki, refocus, Oizuki, Oizuki, and Yame. Okay, just feet together, bow. Okay, grab a quick drink, rehydrate yourself. Okay, so we've already focused a little bit on hip rotation, getting the hips through and twisting. Now we're going to focus a little bit more on kicks, just going over some basics again. Okay, so we're just going to start off with Enquiry, still focusing on our Kihon. So left side forwards, Girambarai, Hajime. Okay, and then bring your guard up. Okay, so all we're going to do is Enquiry and land back. Okay, so up to the knee, extend, and then pull it back. Okay. Keep it nice and straight, up to the knee, kick to the body, so chew down, and then pull it straight back. Okay, to the count then. 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, really focus on that snap, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? Good. Okay, so this time I'm going to do it exactly the same on the same leg, so right leg kicking. This time what we're going to focus on is pushing the hips forwards and getting the drive through the hips, okay? So getting some nice those starts, that way as you come up, knees slightly bent so you can push the hips into it, okay? So from there up, extend the hips, use the glutes to push forwards into it, striking forwards, and then straight back again, okay? So with Enquiry, you can either kick upwards into the groin, or you can use it as more as a sort of teep in MMA, where you would push forwards, okay? So this is particularly good in Kumite. So if you're fighting with them, you can just use your front leg, Enquiry, to help keep your distance, keep them at bay, okay? Especially as legs are longer than arms. So right leg kicking again, guard up. To the count now, Enquiry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Good. Okay. Now switching stance, right side forwards, Girambarai. So step back, step down, lock, and back into guard. Okay, exactly the same again. We're going to do 20 kicks off of the left leg. So starting off with that 10, and then once we've got technique, really start to focus on getting those hips driving through. To the count then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, so what we're to do now is try rolling your guard through as you kick. Okay, so you might notice when I kick, as I bring that leg up, I switch hand that's forwards, okay? That's because as I do the kick, if they happen to punch, I can use that one to defend me, because that's the side I'm going to be more vulnerable on. They come around to the other side, okay? So if I'm kicking with this leg, this is the side I'm going to be able to perform a bigger, stronger technique on, okay? Also means this hand is ready, so as I land, I can do my Gyakuzuki, a much more stronger punch, or I can step into it, and again, it's there, ready, it's coiled up, just like that rotation we were focusing on before, okay? Whereas if it's this one forwards, I've got to put it back already before I can then punch again, okay? Either that or it's a much smaller punch which won't do much damage. Okay, so try rolling that guard through as you bring your knee up. I like to think of a piece of string that I'm holding that's attached to my knee. So as I bring that knee up, I'm almost lifting it up with my guard, okay? As I come up, that guard rolls forward, and then I let it come back to the floor again. I come up, I kick with it, I then lower it to the floor again, okay? So giving that a try then. So 10 times, kicking off that left leg to the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, back into Yame. Good. Okay, so starting to combine it all together now. So go into a combination with both kicks and punches. Okay, so left side forwards, Gidan Barai. Hajime. Okay, so from here, guard up. So we're going to do Maigeri, land, Gaya Kazuki, step back, Gaya Kazuki, back into guard. Okay, so Maigeri, land, Gaya Kazuki, step back, Gaya Kazuki. Okay, so we're going on the offensive, creating a lot of distance. We kick them, we land close, get a good punch. Okay, they're going on the offensive now, and then retreating with a punch, again, trying to keep that distance. Okay. And this is all focusing on rotation. So remember what I was saying about the guard? This is where that will really help. So we can do the kick. This is back ready. So as we land, we can punch straight away. We're coiled up ready. So as we step back, we can launch that punch in. Okay, to the count then. 10 on this side. 1, Maigeri, land Gaya Kazuki, step back, Gaya Kazuki, back into guard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, Kyo. Good. Okay, and then change leg, right leg forwards, Gidan Barai. Hajime. So exactly the same combination, just off of the other leg now. Okay, so guard up. Ready. 1. So Maigeri, Gaya Kazuki, step back, Gaya Kazuki. Guard back up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good, and back to Yame. Okay, relax. Okay, again, feet together. Grab a quick drink if you need one. We've only got a few minutes left, so just quick drink, and then we'll go into the next bit. Well, that's gone by quite fast. Okay, so what we're going to do is just finish off with Kata Kihon. Okay, now with not a lot of space around, have to adapt this a little bit. Okay, so it's more a case of just practicing our footwork rather than actually performing the kata. Okay, so into Hegedachi. First move to the left, Gidan Barai, 1. Okay, from here, what I want you to do, pull the front foot in and step forwards, Oizuki. That's it. Then we're going to step behind as we normally would. Step straight through, Gidan Barai. Good, then bring that front foot back and step forwards, Oizuki again. What we're trying to do is keep the same height the whole way through. Okay, and then from there, back to Yame. Okay, we're going to start again from the beginning. So to the left, Gidan Barai, 1. Okay, pull the front leg back, focus, Oizuki. Step through, Gidan Barai. Pull the front foot back and step forwards, Oizuki again. And then back to Yame. One more time, then we're going to add on. Okay, in your own time then, all those 4 moves on your own. Hajime. Gidan Barai. Step back, step forwards, Oizuki. Turn, Gidan Barai. Step back, step forwards, Oizuki. Good. Okay, from here then, turning to your left, Gidan Barai. Okay, our 3 steps are then going to be a shuffle. So we're going to pull back and step 1, pull back, step 2, pull back, step 3, Kiai. And then back to Yame. Okay, from the beginning then. Okay, there's first 4 moves on your own again, in your own time, and then I'll count you in for the next 4. Hajime. So Gidan Barai, pull back, step forwards, Oizuki. Turn, pull back, step through, Oizuki. Step into the left, Gidan Barai, 1. Pull back, step forwards, 2. Same again, 3. And 4, Kiai. Good, and back to Yame. Okay, all the way up to the Kiai on your own now. Hajime. And then step forwards, Kiai. Good. Okay, so if you can, step through and block down. That's it, good big movement. Okay, pull the front leg back again, step forwards, exactly the same as what we've just done. Step through and block. And then pull that front leg back and step forward and punch. Good. Okay, so what we'll do is finish off the kata because we're just repeating ourselves. So turning to your left and block down. 1. Pull the front leg in, step forwards 2. And again 3. 4. Kiai. Back leg around and block. Front foot in, back leg out. And then turn. And then again, last one, pull in, step out and punch. And then back to Yame. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. See if you can get all the way through. I will be talking you through it as we go. Hajime. This is good, okay? After that 4th move, we're going to step to the left, block, step in, step out 1, 2, and then 3 Kiai. Step around, that's it, you got it. Pull in, step out, step through to turn. Good, step in, step out, punch. Step to the left and block Gidan Barai. Step in, step out, punch 1, 2, 3 Kiai. back leg around and block. Pull in, step out 1, turn behind you just like the beginning, and then pull back, step out, punching, and finishing the kata. Okay, and back to yame. Good, well done. Okay, so we've only got 1 minute left, so what we're going to do is just cool down. Okay, I'll unmute you as well. There we go. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, great.
Good, glad to hear it.
Find the step forward, step back bit, the computer be running through it, just straight through it.
Yeah. Admittedly, we did run.
Yeah, it's good.
We've only got a few seconds left on. So I did have to rush that last little segment, but what we'll do is go over it again next week, try and get the whole kata performing it as one unit. Okay, so all I want you to do now is just give the legs a shake, give the arms a shake, flush